So yes, it looks super cute.
Oh, cool.
And super earthy. That's our little piece.
Oh, I like that over there.
Cute.
Oh, that's cute over there. I'm feeling myself. How they say?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
No, I didn't go there, right?
Hello everybody, it's your girl Jasmin Fox, back at it again for another video. And today I just wanted to do something fun and spontaneous. So my mom was wanting some box braids and I've always wanted to attempt doing them. This is my mom, say hey Donna. So we started on these last night, but my mom was like, maybe you should film it because it's actually turning out pretty good, thank God. So I just wanted to come on and just show y'all for fun. This is not a tutorial, but just show y'all my first attempt at doing box braids. And yeah, so we're using this Spetra Braid hair. And one thing I love about this hair is that it's antibacterial. It's already pre-stretched, so it makes it very easy to braid, and it's itch free, okay? So we got this from the local beauty supply for like $6.99, right? And yes, 3 in a pack. So that's what we're using. And then we're also using some of this gold hair. I don't really want to mess it up too much, but we're adding like a little bit of this on the end, okay? So really pretty. And just like as a subtle pop, sorry, Mom. So this is what they're looking like so far. We haven't really like fixed the ends and stuff yet and dipped them, but you know, again, this is my first time, so don't come for me, okay? We're just having fun. So yeah, guys, so we're going to continue. So I hope that you all enjoy this video. Sit back, relax, and I'll see y'all in a second, okay? So we did this section last night. That took almost like 3 hours because of course there's a little bit of a learning curve. And with one bundle, you said?
Yeah, one bundle it was.
Oh wow.
We didn't even use the whole bundle.
Okay. That's good. So we used one bundle, so this is what we're looking like. So the parting we're doing is basically like squares. They're not super perfect and the braids are not super thick. We really are shooting for a natural look. So you're gonna need a rat tail comb. This is the comb that we're using. And then we are parting and styling hair with the Moray's 100% pure Australian beeswax, okay? To keep those edges laid in that parting neat. And then of course some rubber bands, okay? We just made another part right here next to the ear. We're going to just go ahead and rubber band this, okay? So I'm going to take some of the beeswax in my hands and make sure I got it on that area. This is now the back, and most people say too, you know, you don't have to stress too much about the back of your head. You still want it to be somewhat put together, but right when you get into the front and that top half of the head, you really want to make sure that's on point because that's of course what people are seeing. And yeah, like we said, it's a learning curve, so some things we're still kind of taking a little bit longer on. That's why we had to stop last night.
More so because we're tired.
Yes. Alright guys, hello, we're back. Okay, so we finished parting my mom's entire head, okay? It took us about an hour and a half. It could have took us less time, but you know, I'm a perfectionist, so my mom has to help me with that a lot because we would still be parting, okay, if it was just me. Now my mom has parted the hair. It's very important to move faster. You have somebody helping you, whether it's the person you're doing. Now I'm feeling like this is a tutorial, but you know, it's very important that you have some help just to move quicker. So we're just taking majority black and a tiny bit of the blondie brown, and we combine that together. So this is about how thick our pieces are. They're really not that thick. So we want it to be like very, you know, natural and not too much, okay? I'm gonna bring y'all in up close to show y'all the parting, show me doing about like 2 braids up close, and then that's it. I'm not going to make this video really long, and then we're going to show y'all once we're done, complete, sleek, edges laid, okay? And, you know, so you guys can see the final product, all right? All right, guys, so I'm showing you all the parting real quick, how we did the parting. Turn your head on. So this is everything. As you can see, the rows are not exactly aligned on top of each other. It's like a brick layout. So your braids will fall in between the parts, and it's not, you know, looking too neat. So now we are going to get started to braid, okay? Now, this is the tool that we are using, very important. So this is, I believe they call it like a crochet needle, or I'm not sure.
Knitting something.
Yeah, something. So this helps us. You can tie the band just around as you're twisting, but we decided to use this. It's just making things more simpler. So we're going to take this right through the braid. Sorry about that. Take it right through. So I'm going to take it through that loop, and then pull it on through like so. After it has been pulled through, take one side of the hair and pull it through, making sure the other one's not getting tangled with it. You see how that's going through? Like so. Make sure that your ends, when you lay your hair down, are even before you begin to braid. So I take the hair, I've got these 2 pieces, and then I'm going to take some from the one side, okay, and put that on her real hair, and then some from the other side. So after you take some from this strand and some from that strand, make sure that it's detangled, going down. So I like to kind of cross over the right side and then the left side, and then braid. So here we go. Again, this is not a tutorial. I'm just showing y'all how I've been doing it. So, making sure it's there. Then what I do is, at this point, is I will kind of start barring hair from other sections to make sure that the braid is even going down. But this one looks pretty decent. I'm gonna add a little bit of this center section to the hair, to this side. Okay, and I'm gonna continue to braid down. Okay guys, so right now I'm towards the end of the braid. Okay, as you can see, because the ends are pre-stretched, you see how it's getting thinner as you go down, and it's not looking, you know, like those blunt ends. We really leave like actually pretty much this much left on the ends. I know it looks a little crazy now, but if you've ever done box braids, you know you kind of, the ends look a little janky at first, but you boil them or burn them or whatever you do to make them look more natural. So as you can see, the braid is, oops, sorry, going down, and it is a little wiggly in some parts, y'all, but I'm finding that it really is blending when I put it all together, like so, as you can see. And then once we boil them, it'll add some weight, and you know, of course, as I continue to do them, I'll get better, but we gotta start first, okay? I'm gonna show y'all one more up close, okay? So we're gonna take, again, a piece from this side, and then take another piece from the other side. So once you have these, you can see there's some hair in that in the real hair section and 2 on the side. I take this side over first, then I take the other side over and continue braiding. Okay, so like this. Twist it and across it. And my mom said don't pull it too tight, because that's how I was doing it at first, and you were kind of getting that like almost like loops in the braid, like getting really bunchy because you're pulling too tight as you're braiding down. But you want to kind of be more relaxed, still firm but relaxed. Okay. And the waxes are great help as well. If as you're braiding, if your hair is shorter or just really curly and you're just really trying to keep it, you know, uniform and stuck in that braid, not poking out, wax is great because it's really going to keep that hair almost like, I hate to say glued, but like really stuck down together.
Like paste.
Yeah, it does.
But it works.
Really stuck down together so your braid is more uniform and you don't have all your hair sticking out, because that looks not okay. Okay. And if you find that as you're braiding, as you go down too, if something looks a little crazy right above you, go ahead and just unravel and go back up. Trust me, because it's better to do that than finish, and it's just like, dang it, I wish I would have fixed that. So you know, just take your time, enjoy it. It's therapeutic. It's bonding time. It's time to relax.
We do a lot of bonding.
It's time to relax and just, you know, have fun.
Thank you, Laura.
Amen.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank God, y'all, we are finally done. I was gonna film me doing the last braid, but I was just getting tired and all that good stuff. So we finished at 11, I'd say like 11:20 something. So about an hour and a half over my expected time, but that's okay. So it's 12:43. It's 12:43. So we're done with the braids. As you can see, looking cute, real juicy. I'll give y'all an up close shot in the next clip, but really nice. So we've just oiled my mom's scalp with some sunflower oil, and we oiled the braid some. Okay, so now we're going to take some mousse and put this throughout the hair just to kind of calm down some of the frizzies. And this is the Cream of Nature with Argan Oil from Morocco Style and Shine Foamy Mousse. Also, my mom laid her edges with Eco. Y'all know I don't use Eco, but we getting there. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but no.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We
We just laid them real quick, but it looks really pretty, and I'm really thankful. And we also boiled the ends, y'all, off camera as well, because that's a kind of serious process, and it was kind of hard to, I didn't really feel like setting up downstairs.
And tell me about this, babe.
Oh, yeah. So, as I'm putting the mousse on, so we boiled the ends, and because my mom wanted a little bit more movement in the, you know, the root of her hair, we went ahead and we put some hot water in the spray bottle, right? So we put the hot water in the spray bottle, and we sprayed that on her towards her roots, because of course you can't really dump, you know, the roots of your head in the hot water. So to kind of get a more concentrated application, we just put the hot water. My mom said we should put the hot water in the spray bottle, and that worked awesome. So if you do braids a lot and it's kind of hard for you to get to those roots, and you don't really want to wait till your hair starts getting older to, you know, get that kind of loose look, that's a great tip.
I was saying how usually when I got my hair braided previously, it always hurt. My scalp would be so tight I can't pull my hair into any kind of style afterwards. But it's like they're tight to my scalp, but they're not tight. And I can literally move and pin my hair up, even in a ponytail if I wanted to right now. So that's a big plus.
So this is how long they are. I don't know if you guys can see. I believe it's about, the gold hair was like 30 inches, and the black hair was
22.
Yeah, maybe 22.
It was.
Okay, 22.
It looks pretty, baby.
So it's looking very beautiful. Very beautiful, and very natural. Okay, parts looking neat, looks nice. And of course, if you've ever had braids, you know that the longer they come, you know, that you have them, the better they look. So these are what the ends are looking like. Again, this was a first attempt, so I'm very, very pleased. So of course there's different hairstyles you can do, like twisting that bad boy back and, you know, just having it look really bohemian and simple and cute, looking really nice. I mean, the possibilities are endless. You could do your side ponytails. And one thing I love about the width of these braids is they're not very thick, so you can really wrap them tightly, as you can see.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, like you could really wrap it tight, you know, make it more neater, but into a bun, because it's very, you know, just the braids aren't heavy or thick. So that's what I love about them. And of course, we all know the half up, half down. But of course, it's a little bit, I don't want to pull mommy's hair too much because it's tight.
A little bit now.
You know when you first get them done, ladies, okay?
It's not horrible, but yeah, we'll wait on that one.
Exactly. Okay, all right, now move this piece. Oh man, okay.
They look good, baby. They look gorgeous.
I know, they look so nice, y'all. This just goes to show y'all, if y'all want to try something, go ahead and try it. You gotta start. You gotta start. If you don't start, you won't get better. And you don't know what you're capable of until you do it. So,
amen. He said we can do all things.
Amen. Okay.
Through him.
Amen. So we love it, and we will see y'all in the next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys.